Good afternoon, my fellow historians. My name is Theogenes Estinus Divlis III. And we're going to turn that down just a little more, I think. There we go. There we go. And we are here to play Final Fantasy VI, the 1994 release for the Super Famicom. The Super Nintendo, let's be honest. None of us played this on the original hardware in Japan. At least I don't think I have any followers that were in Japan in 1994. And Final Fantasy VI is widely considered, at least for those of us who remember it, widely considered to be the best Final Fantasy in the 2D generations. And for some of us, it's the best Final Fantasy ever made. I'm not in that crowd, but Final Fantasy VI has withstood the test of time for the last 29 years, because incidentally, the game was released today, 29 years ago. Which makes it... Well, first off, that hurts. Just saying that out loud hurts. But yes, it was released 29 years ago today. And no, I didn't plan that. This is all completely coincidental. I had no fucking idea this was going to happen. But, I mean, it works out, and it's very nice. It is, for its era, and even for modern games, some modern games, Final Fantasy VI is wonderfully complex. The cast is hugely extensive. The stories are interwoven beautifully. It's all very nice. I mean, this is the game... Like, I mentioned this in an earlier stream, but this is the game where we have a character that gets a redemption arc, attempts suicide, and sings in a literal opera, and they're not the main character. At least I don't feel like they're the main character. But then again, it's very hard to pick out a main character out of the 14 available playable characters. A few of those are optional. I think it's 4 or 5 optional characters you can pick up. Yes, 14. There are 14 available playable characters. We will meet them one by one over the course of the first half of the game. They're not mandatory. There's 14 characters. There are only really half a dozen story arcs that get resolved, like, with any real completeness. They all have little scenes, but, like, really the big overarching arcs, there's maybe 4 or 5. But still, it is all very well done. And it's I don't know, it's beautiful, frankly. Final Fantasy VI is also the game where the music really, really shines. Like, this is the first game. Like, don't get me wrong, the music for 1 through 5, it's all pretty good. Some nice tunes in there. I could hum along to some of these. Put some respect on Gogo's art. I refuse. Even if he's the one in the art box here today, for now, I refuse to respect Gogo. I refuse. But Final Fantasy VI is where the music truly becomes wonderful. This is the game that gives us, God, Dark World, Kefka's theme, Tina, technically. We'll get into that in a second. This is one of the most iconic battle tracks, and it has Dancing Mad. Dancing Mad is easily my favorite piece of music from the franchise, particularly the reorchestrated version from Distant Worlds, because it's just really fucking good. It contains Kefka's whole story in a 12-minute piece of music from from hell to heaven, the rise and fall of Kefka, and then the sudden like break in sanity, and it all goes to shit. It is the best final boss track in the series. It is the best. It is my personal favorite single track in the series, and that says a lot for something that was restricted to, 8 sound channels and MIDI synthesizers. So, this also introduces a couple staples that have become standard with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VI is the game that gave us cactars, for instance. This is the game that introduces Biggs and Wedge, which we'll discuss that when we meet them shortly hereafter. There she is. Yes, this is Celeste, easily one of the main characters in the art box, as we see here. And I still love Amano's style to fucking death. Yeah, this is Realm. We can skip Realm. She sucks. And this one in particular starts introducing, like, this concept won't be fully realized for a while, but this game in particular introduces the concept of summons that actually do something for the party. Like, up until now, 1 through 5, summons are basically just flashy spells. And in 6, in battle, that's still true. But you can... Well, we'll get to the mechanics when we get to it, because it's going to be a minute before we get introduced to the summons. But yeah, 6 has a reputation for being one of the best games in the franchise, and it is well earned. It is a pity, it really is, that this game got overshadowed by 7. Like, don't get me wrong, 7 is still very important to the franchise and as a whole, but 6 is... Well, 6 is 6 and 7 is 7. That's just the way of it. 6 walked so that 7 could run, is the short version of that. So, I have been sitting here talking your ears off for about 10 minutes now. And I think, unfortunately, the best way to do this is to just straight up play the game. So, come on down to the archive with me, and let's get started. You take that. No, Realm sucks. I don't care what you think, Silver. Incidentally, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's boot up 6. I'm sorry, Realm sucks. I'm just not about what she has going on. I'm not about child characters in general. Alright, let's get down to the archive. Let's do this thing. I'm going to turn off the nice music here. Oh god, they have the actual... Yes, they do! This is the intro that was in the original cartridge, too. Clearly this has been polished somewhat, but hey. Take what we can get, right? Alright. We'll get to the extras after the game. But it is. Like I'm not kidding. Final Fantasy VI is where the music truly hits its stride. 6 through 10 has the best music in this franchise. And it is a shame and a pity that Uematsu left. But anyway, I've done enough gushing. Let's play this game. The Ancient War of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? And the answer is yes. What a silly question. Yeah, absolutely. See, Wedge, there's the city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Thanks for the exposition, Beggs. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes. Our witch. I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We approach from the east. Move out. And then this is the part that makes the intro gorgeous. How many games you know have an opening credits crawl? Well, pre-2000. And this theme right here, Terra's theme, this is... God, I love this piece of music. I really do. I'll shut up and let you listen to it. So yeah, that was God, I love I love the intro. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. And they just kind of throw you into it. Oh yeah, we can't go backwards. Magitech Elite. Okay. So I want to explain something for Biggs and Wedge. Rip token. He would have loved that sequence. Yes, Biggs and Wedge. For those of you who don't know, and I don't know how you don't know this by now, it's a reference to Star Wars. They were different, I want to say, squadron leaders during the Death Star run. And incidentally, if I remember right, they both die in the Death Star run, which is rather fitting with their characterizations in these games. So, yeah. Yeah, here's Biggs and Wedge and our Magitech elite. All right. Oh, this game tracks steps too. I remember. It tracks steps because there's a couple things that use that information. All right. Don't waste time on the riffraff, right? The Empire's got no business here. Yeah, send the dog after the heavily armored magic person. Go ahead. Oh, that is some slow. We're gonna have to speed that up. Da-da-da. We have gotta speed that up. Configuration. Battle speed. Let's try fast first and see if very fast is necessary. There's three mecha invading. Fido, get him! Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. This is also one of the best battle themes, it really is. Come on, guys. Surely our fucking... what you call it? Surely our sickles and bows will stand up against Magitech. Right? Right? Stop them! For Narsh! Yeah, that timer's still very slow. We're gonna have to speed it up. Maybe I just got used to auto haste in the other game. Alright, so let's get creative. Let's do... oh. I hit auto battle by mistake. Oops. Oh yeah, we can do that. I'd rather do wait. Let's try very fast, see if that helps. We've got him trapped now. Oh! Oh, this is the game that introduces pincer fights, isn't it? Where you're surrounded on both sides. I forgot. I really did. What is the relevance of this formation? If you are surrounded, you take... it's just like being back attacked in the old games. It's if you're facing the wrong direction, the person behind you attacking you does extra damage. It's a random chance thing, though, so... and there are ways to mitigate it, like, you know, just straight up not having to deal with it. Defend the mines! With Megalodon? Alright, sure. Alright, we're gonna switch up some colors here. Ice Beam. I want to see what you can do. So let's use missiles. It's not exactly magic, but I'll take it. According to our source, some of the miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Hey, look, a save point. Strange light filled the air. Do you want to learn about save points? No, I don't need to learn about save points. We're just going to save. How nice of them to make that optional, actually. Oh no, rats. Oh, the rats absorb poison. That's not good. I never look at the rats the same since Parasite Eve. Hello, Salem. Welcome in. I've never played Parasite Eve, so the reference is lost on me, I'm afraid. Can't go that way. I'll handle this. Stand back. They're very friendly. I feel like Salem is lying to us. Guess what's 10 years old? I'm gonna guess Parasite Eve. I feel like Parasite Eve might be 10 years old. Da, 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 da. What's on my list now? We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get him! Or Ymir. Ymir, get him! Oh boy, boss theme. Hold it! Decisive battle. That's what this is called. Holding it. This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. Oh shit, they went hard on this remake. Shit. Alright, sign me up. Got it. Okay, I'll stop. This feels like an anime opening parts. You're not wrong. You're not. But that doesn't make it bad. Okay. We'll have plenty of opportunities to listen to the boss music. They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what it is? You ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. So if you're curious what happens when you attack the shell, well... Oh shit. Yeah, there it goes. Here's what happens when you attack the shell. Hey, we did it. Well, we handled it. Oh my god, this game. I love all these games. I love all my children equally, but this one more than the others. More than some of the others. So this is the Frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. Frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. I got called out by two different people side by side. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I love all my children equally, but you know, lightning can go die in a fire. Where's that light coming from? Log! And then he died. What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? And then he died. Yeah, you don't get to choose if you like lightning based on duodecim. You really don't. Like, go play 13 and tell me you still like lightning. Fucking ugh. Where am I? I barely made it an hour, but it was much more due to Hope and Snow. You meet Snow in the first hour, so yeah, him. No, wait, you meet Hope early on, too. Who knows? They both suck. Hope's a whiny mama's boy, and Snow's an overconfident douchebag. My, and I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. Big buff white-haired guy. Yeah, that's Snow. Mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic, enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Do we keep the name? I'm gonna leave this to chat. Go ahead and let me know. Do we keep the name, or do we change it? Silver, you're biased. It would be terrible to... Oh my god. Should change it just for that pun. Which reminds me of a point that I wanted to bring up. In the original version of the game, in the Japanese version, her name is Tina. The translation team, specifically Ted Woosley, changed it to Tara because, well, frankly, they thought Tina would be too esoteric and mundane. Not esoteric, too mundane for a Western audience. So they changed it, and they kept the changes. But in every other version, well, not every other version, in the Japanese version, her name is Tina. That makes this, the music you're listening to now, Tina's theme, which is how it's presented in the songbooks. Ask me how I know that. Should have gone with butts. All right. We'll leave the names alone. We'll leave the names alone. Yes, I would like to use Tara. My name is Tara. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up. We're here for the Magic Tech armor pilot. Magitech, not Magic Tech. Open this door right now. Hand over the girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. And now we have control. I need to see something real quick. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that in the Pixel remasters you can turn on this CRT scan lines. Oh, that makes me happy. We can't change. We can't change to full screen unless we actually exit the game. We'll have to do that another time then. Up there! Oh shit. Hi? Bye. Run! Run! Spritzer. Turn on the scan lines and bust out your camcorder and record my television. God damn, call me out, Hunter. Another spritzer. Gained a level, yay. Bye, Biggs and Wedge. Literally the last we ever see of them. Phoenix down, that's good. Okay, I'd like to fight something different, please. Just saying. Sleeping bag. Sleeping bag is a discount tent. For those of you who keep track of this shit at home. Oh, that's not actually a doorway. Okay. Okay, cool. Something different. We'll fry them too. I'm a magic user. We solve all our problems with Fireball. There she is. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. Oof. That should have hurt. Will we be showing all the I forgot about the personalized tents. Yes. Yes, we will be doing the personalized tents. I forgot about that. My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, not clown. You'll be all mine. I'm gonna have to find a different voice. Sleep crown remake is different. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. I'm like verging somewhere between Mark Hamill's Joker and Emperor Palpatine, and I don't like it. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestalt! Emperor Joker Ah, boo. enter our second player character. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? Love that theme. A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. We're keeping the names. You guys said to keep the names. Hello, Locke. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyways, there's something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean? The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistant group like the Returners. Thank you, exposition man. I've tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. Oh boy, the first of these segments. Ugh. There she is. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Chocobo! Oh no. Them too. Look, the Moogles are back. And in force. Moogles? Are you saying you want to help? Chocobo! Oh god. Never considered actually have to say these lines out loud. Use us to protect the pair from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Yeah, I don't remember exactly. Fight 3 different parties, use L to switch between. Defeat the leader of the guards before the troops reach terror, the battle's lost. Yeah. Do I have something against Moogles? I have something against cute things. Why do you hate everything good? Because I am bitter and old and depressed, and the sound of children's laughter fills me with rage. I love you guys. Alright, so L2 to switch between parties. So let's get locked down here. See if we can fuck somebody. Let's just fuck everybody up. I think we can do it. Oh wait, no, lock no steal. We need to steal things. We'll let the Moglin, Mogret, and Moggy do all the hard work. The boy needs to steal. Couldn't steal, that's a shame. You guys are mean. I didn't do anything to you. Did you not? I mean... I feel like you did, Kupo. Don't you do this to me, Salem. And Kupo. Oh no, I've lost Moglin. Doing this on my own was probably a bad move. Looks like the Moogles are on their own. I have made a grievous error. It's all on you, Margaret. And they died. Guess we get to try again. Oh, hey, it's the actual Mog. Hello, Mog. We'll see you much later in the game. That's the spirit. Mog learned Twilight Requiem. Okay. Since we've met Mog early. Mog learns dances. They're basically the Geomancer abilities from 5. But they learn dances based on wherever the hell they are at the moment. Nightlight 26. My favorite JRPG. It's not a bad choice. It's really not. This is a good one. This is a really great one, actually. Mog learned Requiem for a Dream. Oh, fuck no. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this time. I have made an error. I got cocky. Calls upon the power of darkness to attack your enemies. Good lord. Oh. Bye. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Oops, I accidentally the void. Anyway, let's do this properly. Hello, Nightlight. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Sit down, get comfy, and let's play some Final Fantasy VI. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Yeah, we are. See you shit down with them now. They're still Moogles. They're still Moogles. They'll vanish your soul. This switch oughta... You shit-talking Moogles? Oh shit, I forgot Razzle was here. Hi, Razzle. God damn. Oh, god damn. I can't hate on anything in here and everybody jumps on my ass. Yeah, you back with us now? Moogles at your grave just whispering Chocobo. You saved me? Save you, thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my head is trapped in a fog. What a hard life being so... God damn it. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry. I won't leave your side until your memory returns. Okay. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. I've gone from eager teenager to overconfident 25-year-old somewhere. This is why I'm not a voice actor. This cave is very jazzy, yeah. Some of the tunes don't exactly fit their motif, but it's still good. School for the Beginning Adventurer. Despite all of our recent... Okay, this is the tutorial room. I wonder, when did they stop doing tutorial rooms in these games? Yeah, this is Adventuring School. There's some free health. There's a save point. Monster in a box. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's just a dog. Okay. Kill the dog. Got an ether. This is the one where all the elixirs are in the clocks, right? I'm pretty sure. Bad boy, heal. Alright, yeah. Got a sleeping bag. This is also the only place that I recall off the top of my head where you hear the entire original prelude. Advanced battle tactics. Alright. All right, they're out looking out for us. We shouldn't do that. Huh? Is that... Hey! We should be leaving. It's not safe here. We better hightail it south to Figaro. Yeah, I knew that. I should have actually paid attention to the plot. Okay, so I've brought this up before. No elixirs in the clocks. Yeah, sure. I've brought this up before, but this tilted type of world map display is actually a feature of Mode 7, which was very big on the Super Nintendo. It's absolutely like garbage stuff now, obviously, but what isn't these days? We're gonna kill the cute little bunnies in the cabbages. That feels mean. Yeah, just tilt the map. That's all you have to do. That was so easy on 16-bit hardware, right? And then Figaro Castle. Which just... Listen to that theme, man. That is just over the top. You slaughtered like 5 dogs and now you're pressed about bunnies? Damn! Alright, when you put it that way... Halt. Oh, it's you. Proceed. Chat is out for blood today, apparently. Goddamn. It's a very popular anime called Chainsaw Man Station there. Yeah. The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs, undergoing maintenance, which means don't go down there, he'll block your path. Yeah. That theme though, man. And the way it echoes. So one of my favorite parts of the music, and I know I keep gushing about the music, but one of my favorite parts of the music about this game is that everybody's main theme like echoes through the rest of their music. They all have a leitmotif, and it's always gorgeous. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery. And worse, best keep your distance. Well, considering I can't get by you, yeah. But do you see our wolf friend over there in the right cell? We have the option later to let him out. And he'll thank you for it. But if you let him out, he steals a very decent treasure later, and it will be your fault. He even leaves a note mocking you for having let him out. So, slight spoiler, but whatever. If you haven't played it, if you haven't played this game in the last 29 years, spoiler warnings are long since expired. Go and speak to the king. Go and speak to the king. I think we should go and speak to the king. Was that in 5? I thought it was this one too. Because I didn't let the dude out in 5 either, so maybe... Okay, my bad. Welcome. Oh, it's a shop. Yay. I'm gonna need a handful of these. We're definitely gonna need at least 2 tents. God, Phoenix Down's got cheap between 5 and 6. Got a gold needle. That's good. Then we can get equipment over here, I think, but we don't have any money anymore. Oh, no, these are just for Edgar. We'll get to that in a second, too. Potion, antidote. Yes, very handy. Sorry, I really just do like the music here. Who is this Edgar you speak of? I don't know, Nightlight. Let's find out. He could be anybody. Go and speak to the king. Go and speak to the king, yes. You mean this young woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady in our very first meeting. I love him. I love him. Oh man, I'm too hyper today. I gotta calm down. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Edgar. Edgar. Wow. Can't speak today either. Edgar. Yes, this is Edgar. Look at his face. I just want to punch it. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Heh. Surprised someone like me knows a king? Well, catch you two later. Bye, Locke. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities rank a distant third. Huh? What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Huh. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words. But not me. Why do you look so depressed? That's not the reason. That's right, I'm still broke. Yeah, we don't have any money. Tara, the Ace Queen. You know? Now that I know what that means, yeah. 20 years ago, not so much. Thought she just didn't like Edgar because Edgar's a prick. Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty or plain. No one is safe. See, that's why I didn't like Edgar when I was younger. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it. I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Yeah? Yeah, he has. Alright, hang on. Wander around outside a little bit. There's a few treasures I think I want to dig out, so... Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice... Oh, don't do this to me this early, please. He was such a nice boy. Always thinking of his family. This is that scene, isn't it? Holy moly. Edgar? What's wrong with Dad?
Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Hello, Sabin. Ah, yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. No, he wasn't. I saw that sprite. No, he wasn't. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. That's creepy. I'm sorry, but it is. The Gestalian Empire is already thrown... Only a matter of time before they make their way up here. Yep. Alright. Redeem hydrate. Hi. Alright, 1 second. Okay, thank you, Salem. I have to get another drink before we do that again, though. Busy studying magic, you can only learn so much without seeing it. Can't interact with any of the bookshelves, that's a shame. Yep. I had a friend who used to argue with me that M-A-G-I was always, you know, Maggie. And it's like, what are you smoking? Who the fuck would pronounce that Maggie? Come on. Magi. Advanced weapons of other... shipped to South Figaro. Okay. Yes, Maggie. Whose bed is this, by the way? Why is it in a watchtower all off on its own? Like, and you have to cross the desert sands to get to it? Like, seriously, who built that room? Why is it there? Yeah, okay. Like Magdalene. Yeah, sure, but... Okay. Come down here, let me talk to you. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess it was 5. That's on me. Apparently becoming old has messed with my memory. Oh, majorly. Aha. Aha, ha, ha, ha. Aha. Someone ban Hunter from my chat. Come here and let me talk to you. Yeah, all right. Why are you... Oh, you don't trust me. That's... Okay, maybe not. Tinkers. Oh my god. Oh, you're just doing a pre-program. There are no mods here. I have no power here over my own fucking stream. I see how it is. Okay, I've explored the castle. Let's move the plot. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. There it is. There it is, that creepy little motherfucker. It's such a fitting theme for him, too. Kefka, no doubt. Oy. Emperor Gestalt's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Why is everyone blonde? Because Yoshitaka Amano draws the same white-haired person and puts them in different clothes. That's why. You could look at any character Yoshitaka Amano draws and tell me it was just a dude in a different coat on a Wednesday, and I'd be like, yes, I believe you. Even the women. Ahem. There's sand on my boots. All gone, sir. They kept the original laugh. Yes! I'm sorry. Pathetic idiots. Sakefko, what in the world brings you out of my way? There is actually a place where they use the Kefka laugh again, but they slow it down and pitch it down just a little bit. I do not recall where they use it, though. My brain has turned to mush. You're just gonna... okay. You wouldn't be thinking of inviting my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sand pit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, thinking of our country or three. Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I think you're right. Just what is the Empire up to? It's none of your concern. And what brings Emperor Gestalt's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. God damn. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you should know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. The clown's laugh in Chrono Trigger is pitched up, Kefka. Okay. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. I'm gonna have to look this up now because it's gonna drive me nuts. There is a game. Let's see. Oh wow, it's actually used in a few things. Oh, it's in 7. That's right. There's a certain thing you can trigger in 7 that is just Kefka's laugh slowed down. There it is. I knew I'd find the answer eventually. Hello, Locke. Welcome back. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I would love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Now, go ahead. Put it in the Discord. So I don't think, unless somebody recommends it, I don't have any plans to play Chrono Trigger.
but you never know. Oh, this is the guest room. That's why it's in such a stupid place. No, okay, well, I plan to play 7 anyway, but go ahead and drop it. It's fine. Or drop it in, I should say. Sorry, I don't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's been collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire? But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just... I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? And there starts the dilemma for Terra for the rest of the game. What in the... What's going on? So dark. Are you sure he's not from the DC universe? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl, now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh? Then enjoy the barbecue. The castle's on fire. No, really, dude. Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart? It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful! Jump! Tough fucking Chocobo. Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Edgar get paid. Yeah. Oh, I missed a line. My bad. Witness the glory of Figaro. Go! Kill them! Alright, so now we get to see Edgar's biggest thing in action. Edgar uses tools. Oh, I guess we don't get to do that. Oh, right, I cast magic. Shit. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I just saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, the kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra, Your name was Terra, right? What? What exactly was that just now? Sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. Didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now as we fight these fucking armored tanks on legs. Alright. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Oh. Alright, anyway, so Edgar's thing. Edgar uses tools. There are quite a number of tools to collect, most famously the chainsaw. But, since every character has their own mechanic, this is his, and we get to do stuff like this, like shoot everybody in the fucking field with a crossbow. And hopefully not die. Because it's starting to look like dying is part of what's going to happen. Or not. Or not. Something about the length of the magic arms in the overworld that's freaky to you? Well, I mean... Bravo, Figaro. Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this. Okay, they made a change here. Yes, thank you, Ted Woozley, you blessed motherfucker. The original translation read "Son of a Submariner," which I feel like sandworm fits better. Submariner is funnier. Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this. Anyway, God bless Ted Woozley. That was great. What, were those bad people? I'm scared. There's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? What the hell is that sound effect? That is bad. Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Thank you, Nightlight. I appreciate it. Come in, hang out. We play old stuff. We play Final Fantasy on Sundays until I finish them all. And I do mean all of... Well, not all of them. The main line. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. The powers just come natural to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Oh, Edgar, dude. Dude. Phrasing. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They'll want your power. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Oh boy, Mode 7 map engage. Boy, that doesn't make me queasy. Oh, that's... Oh, this is a Chocobo forest, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh shit. I probably should not have done that. Okay, good. Thank God. Oh, they changed this too. Okay, I like this version. This is a good version of it. Yeah, I know how to ride a Chocobo. 100 gil. Got it. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay, I remember this now.
This is not a good version of the Chocobo theme.
God, what was this version called? Techno de Chocobo. Yeah, no, this was not a good version of the Chocobo theme. They should not have done this. This is bad and they should feel bad. Oh, and they upgraded it with lyrics. Ew. No, get me off the Chocobo. Okay, thank God. It's over. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave, eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Oh yeah, so I want to show you something before we get too far ahead of field. So, like most of the other games, you can switch between who's the lead character on the overworld maps. You can disable the Chocobo music specifically. Okay, that's fair. This theme, I forgot about this. This is one of the best overworld themes. The fucking music. I keep going on about the music in this game. This is a rendition of Tina's theme, of Terra's theme, and it's still one of the best in the fucking series. But I keep going on about the music, and I promise I'll stop eventually. But it's just so fucking good. But I wanted to show off something because Silver brought this up. So you can change who's on the overworld map, right? But each of them has their own tent. And I will now demonstrate. So I happen to have a tent. And just to waste one, just to prove my point, let's go with Terra's. Oh, no, not sleeping bags. Tents. Only tents. See? Which is just a neat little detail that means absolutely nothing to nothing, but it's so cool. Alright, let's get on with this. Recovery spring, yes. With a turtle. Hello, turtle. Alright. Paralleling poison on it. Yep, good. Swear to God, Edgar is the most broken motherfucker in the whole game. Well, not to the whole game, but up until a certain point, Edgar is broke. Da-da-da-da. Got an ether? That's good. They're probably gonna need it here. Phoenix down, good. South figure, huh? Oh, Unseelie, really? Like the Fae? That's what they say. Bad fairy mechanic, bad. South figure. Oh, Shadow. Hey, buddy. Oh. Okay, I know why. Alright, in the original, they didn't have Shadow just walking by. They, what's the word? He just shows up in the inn. So I guess things have changed. How about that? So anytime you walk into a room and Shadow's in the building, you get his theme. At least until you permanently recruit him later. Kid in the bar. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to no one, known to none who live. Hello, Shadow. It's good to see you again. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He'll kill his own best friend for the right price. I like how this one lurks because of course I do. Yeah, weeb. Before we leave today, I'm gonna have to play. I want to play a certain fan version of this theme because it's cool and I want people to listen to it. Guess we better steer clear of him. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. But I want a pet interceptor, damn it. Alright, fine. I love this tune, though. Such a good tune. Some of the ovens have things in them, too, right? No. That's the thing. There's a version of this. There's a version of this theme that sounds like it belongs in a western, and I want people to listen to it because it's so fucking good. And we're back to normal. So, in some of the clocks, I think it's just the grandfather clocks then. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. Yeah, we called that a run button, buddy. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. Knight's Code makes you shield others. Dragoon boots let you jump. Yada yada yada. Equip 2 relics at a time. So basically they're accessories, but they also grant certain abilities. Let's see. Oh. We don't need that because we have a run button nowadays. Prevent darkness. Prevent poison. Prevent petrify. Shield. I wonder if sprint shoes just make you extra fast now that we have run buttons. Nope, it just turns on auto run. That's a shame. Oh no, it makes you double fast. Holy crap. Yep, we're keeping those. Until we find better things later, which we inevitably will. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Beyond Mount Colts are the Saber Mountains. Yep. God damn it. Oh no, I remember you. I think if I remember you. There is, if I remember right, there is a small, there's a small quest involving this NPC. She's here and her lover is like halfway across the world. And you can help them trade love letters. I don't remember what the prize was, but I remember it being fairly decent. But I also think one of them dies in the end, which is very, makes the whole thing very tragic. Because of events. Spoilers. All right, yeah, fair. That's on me. That's on me. But again, it's been 29 years. If you haven't played the game by now. The richest man in town. Spoilers, Kubo. God damn. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Gee, I wonder if that's a hint of some kind for later. Oh, or for now. Hi. Got a hyper. What's a hyper wrist? Studded that radiates mysterious power, boosts the wearer's strength. Probably don't need it right this second, but that is really good. We're gonna go ahead and put it on. This is why we explore maps. Yeah, you're spoiling the movie we're actively watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And what did we get here? Oh, auto haste. Fuck, we have auto haste already. All right. Cool. All right. I'm sorry. I was reminiscing about playing it the last time. I forgot. You guys are mean. Yeah. I'll try not to let it happen again, okay? Save point, yes. I think we came here just a little too early. Which is fine by me. It means we get all this cool treasure early. Aha! So, for those of you who want to play this in the future, here's a tip. Almost every clock in the game... Oh. Wow, really? Well, then there I go opening my mouth. In many of the grandfather clocks in this game, you can find an elixir. Empty? Boo!
It's not ticking. Wait to get what, though? The elixirs or the treasure? Because if it was the treasure, I just made a big oops. Okay, yeah, the elixirs. That's true. Some of the treasures change late game. I was never very good at waiting that because my first impulse is in every game of this is to just grab everything all at once because that's what RPGs have taught me. So... I want you to be better than I am. Okay, so we will resist. We will resist getting the elixirs until late game, unless everyone keeps making Moogle noises at me. In which case, fuck all y'all. Learn from my mistakes, Kupo. God damn it. Oh, I have money now. I can buy weaponry. Good. Okay, well, we don't need to buy a mithril sword if one's already got one, so we'll buy 2 great swords, a noise blaster, and a bio blaster. Noise blaster. I mean, that's what it is. You can confuse all enemies, which means it probably won't, because status effects suck in these games, but also changes prices in some location. I don't remember that being a thing, but I might have to look. Like those big fucking air cannon things. In Figaro, we'll have when we get to actual Figaro, we'll figure it out. Well, we could definitely use 3 of these. We can just barely afford 3 of those. Cool. We can probably sell a couple of these without any fuss. Sell both of those. We're not selling... I want all the tools, so we're not selling any tools. Look at those. Hairband. But the plumed hat is better in all respects, so everybody gets a plumed hat. You get a robe and you get a gi. Means we should probably take this off and give it to our boy. Let's give you the sprint shoes. As soon as we get an actual like warrior type, we're giving them the hyperist. And I think that's all there is to do in this town. It's an item shop. And then we just gotta head east to the returners. Oop. There's a back door to something somewhere. But a potion. Grandpa used to be the servant of the richest family in town. Uh-oh. My work here is done. My work here is done. You're in my way. Move it. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Bring me some Oh! Hi. He's probably just gonna give us a hint about the fucking... Does he just give us a hint about the back door and the... Yeah, he does. So we don't need to talk to you. I already know what you're gonna tell me, and I think I've already taken all the cool stuff anyway. Husband is... He's famous in Figaro, to the north. Took his students to Mount Colts, yes. Yes, he did. I can't wait for it, because that's the fun one. Save point. Alright, let's get out of town and let's go north. God, this town is very... Ooh, hey. A green cherry. I don't remember what you do. Cures imp status. Okay. You can check boxes and barrels, too. God, Cirrus would be all about this. Okay, north to Mount Colts. Oh, Duncan's cabin. His giant cabbage and his giant radish. What's that smell? This tea. It was his favorite. A potion. Rest for a bit. It's a bit rude to speak about the size of a man's radish. God, you people are terrible. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. Yeah, I wonder who we're talking about. Gee. Could Sabin be living here? Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple days ago. As soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, he headed up to the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Thank you, Exposition Man. Goodbye. Alright, well, let's go over here then. Good God, look at him. The sooner Locke learns Mug, the happier I'll be. Hello, mysterious stranger, come back. Mysterious stranger. Damn it. Got a tent. Game feels more rustic than previous. How do you say? How do you mean? Like in tone, or just in like color? In environments? Yeah, I could feel that. 6 as a whole had a less bright palette for colors. It had more of a like generally washed out kind of grimy thing to it. Not grimy, but definitely not bright, pretty, expressive colors like 5 had. Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead. And there's Saban's, not Saban's tent. There's Edgar's tent. Matter of fact, when I was gearing up to play this, I actually found some complaints. With the little crowd. Yes, with the little crowd. I actually found some complaints that compared, because basically, for the remaster, they took all the enemy sprites and didn't do anything with them. They just plopped them in. But compared to like the upgraded backgrounds and the upgraded PC sprites, they feel like less polished. Is the big complaint I found for this. I kind of disagree. I'm not noticing like this huge change in quality. I'm noticing, oh hey, it looks like 6, which is what we want it to look like. Here I can see it. Like the Trilliums have always been a little muddy looking, but not a lot you can do with that, frankly. And then yeah, the fact that they're introducing actual technology is part of it, I guess. And that comes up in 7 too. Alright, you steal, you shoot everybody, and you burn everything. Yeah. That's what you do. Those are your jobs. Let's get Edgar cured of poison. Get everybody some potions. Oh, it is a dead end. Right.
Good thing the mage knows poison, huh? I am out of antidotes. No, I'm not. Now I'm out of antidotes. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Oh, shit. Who were you? Sabin? Is he here? You're the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, aren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I have no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Oh, Jesus. Wait, no. I didn't want to steal from the bear. Steal from the dude. The dude has the items. Oh, we can't steal from the dude because there's dudes in front. Gale cut. Uh-oh. Get wrecked, Koopo. God damn it. Alright. Now we can steal from him. Come on, what's the matter? What do you think we are? We're hitting you as hard as we can. Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. Fuck you, muscle man. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? That fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. That's not true. Oh, Master... It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist. And there goes the other party members. Bye. Ah, Sabin, my father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Now. Get ready to join our beloved your beloved master. So, little story time. The first time I played this game, I must have missed a dialogue option, or I didn't have the instruction manual or something. I had no idea how Sabin's special ability worked. So I kept trying to fight this dude just using regular old attacks. And of course, that's not how the boss is designed, so I got my ass fucking mulched over and over and over again. It is a miracle I picked this game back up, because I was so fucking pissed at this game because I didn't know what to do. Because there was nothing on screen that told you what to do in the middle of the fight. So I must have missed something. And it's like, and like even the boss is like, hey, why aren't you using your blitz techniques? Use your blitz techniques. And then I would do it. And part of the blitz technique is you have to input commands. And I didn't know what the fucking commands were. I was pissed. Your time's almost up. Yeah, fuck you. Like the little thing at the top there, that didn't exist. You just had to know the commands, or it was probably in the fucking instruction manual. Or, since they're all basically fighting game moves, you just had to guess, I guess? Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique, like the master taught me. We've been using blitz techniques. Like this didn't happen either. Okay, and then it just tells me 4 times in a row. Like, that is some bullshit. Narg! You already learned that technique? Marcus, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. There it is. There's our JoJo reference for the day. Sabin. What? Oh, hey, dude. Edgar, my brother. Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. Oh my god. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to the Saber Mountains. To the Returners' hideout, no doubt. So, the wheels are finally turning? I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. The means of striking back has presented itself. There'll be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? The internet has ruined me. Every time they say the word bear, I just have a different image in my head. Oh, God. Sabin, you join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. And we're gonna put Sabin in the lead. Got a 10. Edgar and Sabin being twin brothers with their own queer archetypes is choice. You know, I never put any thought into it. Like, I could absolutely see, like, Sabin not being straight, but I don't know about Edgar. King Edgar, this way, please. Well, yeah, no, Sabin, absolutely, but... Man, I think I saw a chest. No, I did not see a chest. There's a chest in here, though. Phoenix down, cool. And a save point. Alright, we now have a full party. Look at us. Bannon, we've brought her with us. So, this is the girl. Ah, fuck, I missed the line. Esper? Seems like the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons had kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Terra. For heaven's sakes, Bannon. The girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Ouch. Perhaps you've heard this story before? Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But then someone went and opened it anyway, and so unleashed all... Why is the Pandora myth part of this world? Just... what? I assume there's no ancient Greece on Gaia, but alright. And so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. And you might as well get the other two, dude. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. The power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. Bannon! I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. All my favorite. It's because those are basically all the good ones. Like, the only bad one is Sloth. Finally, we share an agent. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. And we're just going to repeat that conversation, aren't we? Yes, we are. I kind of like the blues sax remix of this song. Yeah. Hello, Schrodinger. Welcome in. Playing 6. We've moved on to the next one. Again. As we will continue to do until we beat 16. Every remix of Terra's main theme, not remix, every version of Terra's theme is just really nice. Of course, then again, I just really like Terra's theme, so I'm biased. Did we go? Yeah, we did. Okay. Music in 6 is very strong. You think 5 had better music than 6? That is, like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the music in 5, but I think 6 is definitely the step above. And, you know, Dancing Mad is my favorite track in the franchise, so... I already have sprint shoes. We're good with that. Okay, so what next? Where's the trigger? Bannon? He went outside just a moment ago.
Dancing Mad is a masterpiece. The Magitech Factory theme? I'd have to go back and listen to it. Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? So, some games, if you say no to this question, it just ends the game. I don't think this is one of them. I see. The remaster remix did it dirty? Probably. There are some songs, that just... Like, the remaster did it wrong. It just did. I have listened to the opera scene from the remaster, and I am seriously considering modding it out and replacing it with something else, because I don't like what they did with it. You say no 3 times, things happen different? I'm not gonna, though. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it like I would have when I was young. Do it. You won't. No, I won't. Kupo. God damn it. We're still on this? You guys are persistent. Really? You will? But I'm scared. The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Tara, I want you to have this. I am nothing if not committed to the bit. Fair enough. What is it? A charm to keep you safe. Take it. Got a gauntlet. Yes. Yes. Give the magic user something that will make them, like, hit harder. Thank you for that. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then. We all know that the Gestalian Empire is using Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke dig around for the information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narcissus Esper was the reason of the Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech. Only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi. No, that's impossible. My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different hypothesis. But one says that energy drained from espers was used to power machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. I hear Gauntlet makes Locke actually usable. Ouch! Ouch! You don't use Locke for combat, you use Locke to steal shit. The fact that he does damage with Mug is completely coincidental. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we'll need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we might just be able to wake it up. Do you really think that would work? I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra? I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey? That sounds like it'll be fun. God bless you, Sabin. What was that? That noise just now. Bannon, sir. Oof. South Figaro. What's wrong? What's happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. The lock. I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. Lock. Edgar, old habits die hard, huh? What about us? We can escape down the... Oh, God. The river. Shoot. We can escape down the Leith River and make our way to Narsh. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. Remember like 2 days ago when Locke promised not to leave Terra? Yeah. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. We've no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narsh. Oh boy. Here we go, the raft will carry us to Narsh. Hop aboard? You bet. Head towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If he falls in battle, the journey's over. Goody. Load-bearing NPC. Oh, they renamed it. You can't do that to me. That isn't Meteor Strike. That is fucking Suplex. Alright, chat, you pick. Remasters, man. Yeah, don't I fucking know it. Alright, first to give me a direction gets to go. Left. Left it is. That is Suplex. How dare you? Oh man. Oh, that means they probably renamed Bum Rush because of connections with the word bum, huh? After all this talk about how Terra is the only hope forward, now we need to protect Bannon? Ah. I don't know, actually. In terms of martial arts tropes, like I feel like Phantom Rush is actually the better choice. Because Bum Rush is just, hey, charge at the dude. Phantom Rush is like, behold my ghostly army as I pummel you into the dirt. I can dig it. I kind of dig it. I need to switch whatever blitz he's using.
Hey, a save point. I wonder if this is a warning of some kind. Just an olive branch in case you're nearly dead. That's fair, too. I always get suspicious when save points are in the middle of something, you know? Every time I run into a save point, it's, you know... Hey, death might be approaching. Better save. Alright, up or down? Up or left? I'm just gonna sit here and annoy you all. Oh, my controller got disconnected. Oh well. Up it is. Death comes for us all. Yeah. I gotta admit, Raging Fist has more impact now than I remember. Just the sound effect and the way the screen shakes is just nice. Okay, up took us in a circle, so up or left. Left? Good job, chat. I wonder how they'd render the blitz move. I mean, DBZ. Just follow DBZ rules. It's martial arts and magic all at once. Why not? What's in the bucket? Oh, full health. This is the one that's dangerous, just like Schrodinger said. Okay, time to face the boss. Oh, I never equipped the gauntlet. Shoot. I'm getting free equipment, I'm not using it. Ah. Well, no going back. Oh boy! Hello, Ultros. It's good to see you, buddy. Hey, what have we got here? You're up the creek without a paddle. And I'm not gonna let you through. Does that make me a bad octopus? Hello, buddy. Hello. The fuck is that? That's Ultros, baby! Get used to him. Youch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. Yeah, I missed it. I know. Oh, that one's a tasty morsel. I'd love to get my tentacles around her. Burp. Ugh. Oh shit, Terra's dead. Fuck. Muscleheads. Hate them. You can count on him getting weird with it, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it, Terra, stay alive, you fucking idiot. Your ugly mug. Gives me the creeps. Yeah, no. We were discussing that earlier, like how they never told you how to do it. Ouch! Again with the seafood soup, yeah. It's a good thing none of my major PCs need to see to use their special abilities. Sploosh. Club, club. Bye, Ultros. Think it got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew. Something stuck to my leg. Uh-oh. Terra, get away from there. We should be alright now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No, Sabin. Out of my way, Edgar. Screws. Bye, Sabin. Well, he always has been a bit rash. Sabin? Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft right as rain. What? I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin, you're on your own now. Sabin! Bye, Sabin. Alright, what did I miss in chat here? The first bit when you have to learn Blitz is awful. Yeah, because like I was telling everyone else, the first time I played this game, like it gave you no instructions on how to do Blitz, so I kept fighting Vargas and getting my ass trashed, and I was just so fucking mad about it, and I had to look it up online. That's what I ended up doing. Is I had to fucking look it up because I didn't know what they wanted from me. But after that, you know, once you learn them, it's like, oh, hey, this is cool. Edgar and Terra race Norris while Narsh is protecting Bannon. Or while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? Hunter, did you put sunglasses on my... Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. Nerd. That's good. I like it. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario. This is not the first or last time we'll do this. Hello, Mog. Okay, kids, who do we want to follow first? You missed a word. Yeah, I missed many words. I'm not a professional narrator. Sabin? Alright, let's follow Sabin. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft to fight with Ultros? Oh, God damn you. God damn you. Well, we have washed up at the end of that river. Hello, Shadow. Are you a traveler too? You don't happen to know where I could get to Narsh, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire has set up a camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They seem to... Oh, shit. They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So, Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narsh right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you'd like. Just know that I may decide to leave you at any time. Yeah, let's take him with us. Death is only ever a step behind me. Yeah, edgelord character, I know. Who are you? Howdy there. I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me. You're, not from around here, are you? No matter. You need anything? Sure. Let's take a look. Gee, we just picked up the ninja. Do you think we need some shuriken? I think we need some shuriken. I think we need a lot of shuriken. Well, we're probably not going to need that many. 20 out there. See you around. Oh no, I know where we are too. Hmm? Are you the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There she is, hanging up on that wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now. Or was it 5 years? Shucks, maybe it's 10, I don't remember. Okay. I don't see a clock. Ooh, fire hot. Oh, for pity's sake. And you call yourself a repairman. Causing trouble just like a kid. A kid? I don't have any kids. Ugh, why'd you have to bring up kids? Makes me sick just thinking about it. I think it's time for you to leave now. Go on, get, or I'll toss you out onto the veldt too. I think this old Chocobo's missing a few feathers. Is Edgar the forefather of the Al Bhed? Huh. That's actually a curious question. Nothing good here. I'd say no, just because they're just so thematically different. But also maybe yes. Like, the games have been leading more technological as you progress from 7 to 10, with the exception of 9. So maybe, actually, yeah. You know, a castle that sinks in the sand, all these tools and shit. You could make that argument. It'd be a pretty good argument, too. But he's also blonde, like all the Al Bhed, yeah. Like, literally the forefather of all the Al Bhed. No. As far as I'm concerned, all the Final Fantasies take place on different worlds.
It's a bridge. The Imperial camp. Oh no. There are an awful lot of soldiers here. Boy, time for the forced stealth mission. Isn't this fun? Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean... Shh, keep your voice down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. They say Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take command of the army. I don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. Shh, what if he hears you? You'll be locked up. All right, all right. Uh-oh, here he comes. Quick, back to your post. Hey, you. Keeping a sharp lookout, hmm? Yes, sir, Kefka, sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please, spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born. Like we're gonna listen to you, you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy, anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers. I just told you to keep it down. How many times are you gonna make me say it? You gotta be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but that Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there, we're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving. Oh boy, here we go. Charge! It's hopeless. We can't keep them out for long. So this is it. Wait. Hey, buddy. The battle is not yet lost. A noble warrior from a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. Hello, Cyan. It's good to see you. If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet them on the field of battle. Sir Cyan, please, defeat their commander. I am Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Ready thine axe. Let's see how they changed Bushido. Oh, are they just straight up selectable now? Okay. Not the coolest way to remaster that, but I guess quality of life improvement. What the heck? Yeah. I'm right there with you for it. I think there's still a charge time involved. If I remember reading that right, but I'm not sure how I like it. The captain's been defeated. Retreat! Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemies grow tired without. So for those of you who don't know, originally how you use Bushido is it would you'd select the ability and then it would have its own timer, and you would have to wait for the selected ability to come up before you could activate it. And while you're waiting for Bushido to charge, the enemies are still attacking you, so like you could get in some real serious trouble if you wait for the best attack. So you had to plan your action economy out very carefully. So I feel like they may have made an error here. You'd need actual patience. It was cool lore-wise, yeah. Hey, dog. Oh, the dog barks. Cool. Anything in here? Ooh, chest. Let's kick it. Ow. Uh-oh, must have heard that. Hi, dog. Interceptor, good dog. Dark Pendo. Prevents poison. Of course it does. Dude is very bad at his job. Yeah, don't talk to the enemies, Theo, but otherwise the dude is bad at his job. General Leo, sir. Domans appear content to play a waiting game. So they're using their favorite strategy. General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order. Patience. If we attack now, there'll be too many unnecessary casualties. But, General, I'm prepared to lay my life down for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, aren't you? Are you not? Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am. But why do you ask, sir? Would you have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family? What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw away your life. This is my departure. Thank you for this excellence. Please don't mean less without me. Okay, bye. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Yes, sir. We'll meet Celeste relatively soon, actually. General Leo, sir. Carrier pigeon arrived from Emperor Gestal. What? The Emperor summons me. We must return it. I must return at once. Understood, sir. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Yes, sir. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Sir, leave it to us, sir. Don't let me down. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. Once Leo's gone, I'll turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies. I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. You needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I've never seemed to have any of this stuff. Yes, you could just go off and be a good little boy. Is the poison ready? But General Leo said, Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now, so fork it over. Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them were to drink the water, who cares? They're the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy.
You're inhuman. Gah, pests at every turn. I guess I'll have to take care of you. Ouch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? Just kill him now, right? Game over. Wait! Wait, I said. You just don't give up, do you? Ouch! Kefka, wait! How long do you expect me to put up with this? Next time I won't hold back. Oh, gripe, this is getting tiresome. Hey, you, handle the rest. Good dog. Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. And this is when Kefka goes from being a clown to being an absolute fucking bastard. Oh. Sir Scion. There's a great deal of activity at the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Does the water not look a bit odd? Oof. Sir Scion. It must be. What low-down, contemptible... We must warn the king. I love the smell of genocide in the morning. To the king, with all haste. Yes, the throne room is just ahead. Your Majesty, who's there? Scion, Your Excellency. Oh, Scion, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Scion, you have defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Demo, you were not first. You're very late. Shame on you. Also, hi, welcome in. We're playing Final Fantasy VI. Forgive me. I failed to protect our kingdom. No, Excellency. The fault lies not with you. I fear for your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Excellency. I'm sorry, Professor. Well, then show up on time. No, I'm messing with you. Hi, Demo. Sir Scion. There may still be survivors in the castle.
Let's split up and search. I'm doing alright. Having fun playing a game that's really fucking good, really. This is awful. It's sure. Oh. Oh. Elaine. Do not leave me, Elaine. This is unpardonable. Owain. No. No. This is not possible. This cannot be happening. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this. I am Cyan, retainer of the King of Doma. Enemy, all men to your positions. Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or thy allegiance, but I welcome thine aid. Let's do it, buddy. Fuck these jerks. There will be no mercy for thee. These ones next? They're tougher than they would appear. Just realized we haven't gained any XP in a while. Who poisoned the river? Look, I think we're gonna have to do this together. The thought had occurred to me as well. Begin again with the violence. I'm in thy debt. Not at all. I'm Sabin from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats. There they are, this way. Oh boy. I have an idea. Follow me. Bye, Shadow. Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beasts might these be? I'll explain later. Just climb in. So, Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations? Oh, thou art getting to be quite a pain in the... Great, now I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see that lever? The one right by your hand? Push it down. So, Sabin, it appears to be in reverse. Yeah, come on. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I cannot stop this monstrosity. God. Oh, there's Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Okay, let's bust our way out of here. Hold it right there. Oh, no. We're not gaining XP for any of these fights. Here they come, stop them. Grandpa was trying to use the worldwide thingamajig. Oh my god.
Boy, it's almost like Magitech makes war easy or something. Excuse me. Hello, Razzle. Welcome back. Okay, I think we should be safe now. So, how do I get to Narsh from here? Narsh? I believe the only route passes through the forest to the south, but... Alright. If we're going into the woods, I guess we wouldn't be needing these husks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. Why is Guile using machines to shoot lightning? He can do that with his hands. I mean, you're not wrong. But meet Sabin. He's basically Guile. Oh no, it's the Phantom Forest. Oh no. Oh no. How do you pronounce it then? Recovery Spring. Sabine? Like the woman's name, Sabine? Nah. Remember, there's a really fun... Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. But it's still the Phantom Forest, so it still hurts. Did not realize it was... Oh, they put the signs in. These are new. I guess people were too stupid playing before. Yep, there it is. Mash. A train? I thought all of Dolmos railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Yeah. Yeah, train. Hey! Looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabin. We can't just wander around out here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin. Don't worry, it'll only take a second. Wink. Sir Sabin! God damn it. What's with this place? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom train. Too late. Oh, I like this version. The fucking, like, guitar. It's moving. We must get off this train at once. The door won't open. I fear we're too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second. You saying this train's giving us a one-way ride to the afterlife? Unless we find a way off, I'm afraid that's exactly where we'll end up. Haha, suffer, Razzle. I was right. Nah. That's okay. I still remember the arguments of Eris versus Aerith and Tifa versus Tifa, so, you know. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm gonna have to pass on. If it won't let us off, we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. Yes, Back in the 90s, before the internet was widespread and before any canonical thing had come out, there were people who would argue that the name was Tifa. Those people were stupid. It's also the same argument with Yuffie. It was Yuffie versus Yuffie. Same shit. I can't. So this is Zidane or Zidane. It's only two options. It's Zidane, by the way. I don't care what anyone says. We're gonna make for the engine by going to the caboose. Because I want the loot. Actually, it's neither of those. Oh, great. Okay, we've got a ghost friend. Yeah, bring the ghost along. Why not? Might these be timetables? These? Huh? They're all blank. This train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough making timetables with as much conflict in the world as there is right now. And once the souls arrive, granted eternal rest. Yes. You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Try searching every corner of the engineer's compartment. Got a tent. Sabin's tent also has a little crown. Zidane? Yeah. Yeah, no. Wonder what this is for. Why don't we see what happens when we pull it? So, Sabin, I think it would be best not to touch that. Oops, hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly insufferable. Cyan, you're not scared, are you? What does that mean? It's not as though I have an aversion to machines, or try to stay as far away from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Cyan, you're afraid of machines. What gave it away? Fuck him. Oh boy, bombs! No. Leaving. Bye, Shadow. Oh, they run individually? The fuck is this shit? The whole party escapes, not just one? Fuck you. I forgot. I actually forgot. Yeah, bring the ghosts along. Can't just escape with one person. No, screw you. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, the ghost is an instant kill one dude to card. Okay. Alright. One free dead enemy, I'll take it. Oh, and some of them attack you. I forgot that part. I want to see the ghost possess the ghost. Do it. Do it. Oh, alright. Guess not. Oh, yeah. Well, this is my first stream post-March, so I gotta get that fixed. We can't leave this compartment. Great. Why are they all back attacks? What the fuck? No escape. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Whew, what do you suppose that was all about? No escape. Oh, shit. No escape. Who's there? Came from over here. No escape. Yeah, they're coming for us. No escape. There are more of them this way. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Bitch, please. I'm saving. They just don't let up. Bye. I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. All right. Hast thou an idea? Yes. The time has come to put my training to use. Come, Cyan. Yahoo! I love Sabin so much. Ow. Oh, can't get into that one. Casually enter Sabin, yeah. Hang on. Aha. That's right. We give gauntlets to Cyan. And suddenly Cyan's attack is bullshit high. I love it. No escape. Hey, they couldn't still be. They just don't let up. I'll have to detach the rear cars. Yeah, about that. Bye. That should be the end of that. Hopefully. There we go. Let's put Shadow in the lead and we'll see what kind of 10 he gives us. Hey, it's a little shuriken. It's cute. Famous last words, yeah. Jesus Christ, look at these. Please be seated if you wish to order. Sure, why not? Food! Food! Bring me everything you've got! Is this train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Do what thou wilt, sir. I'm sure there's no stopping me. Gobble, snarf, slurp. Hey, look at that, full health. I wasted a 10. Phew, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Yeah, alright. Let's go around. I get it. Still, it's a neat little vignette. An earring. What does that do? Boosts the wearer's magic. And increases if worn as a pair. Neat. Too bad I don't have any casters with me. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Hold it right there. Hello, dude. I'm Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can. No Shinryu in this chest, don't worry. Phew, thank God. Greatest windbag, more like it. You're the one who had best beat a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a jumping juicy. Wow, I cannot fucking speak. Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard. Here I come. Oh boy, violence. You kids had better get ready. Yeah! Miss. 7. Had enough yet? Bitch, please. Yeah. They really did change the trend, I'm sure. All bark and no bite. No, it cannot be. But the last laugh belongs to me. The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. Got a tent. I'm sure we could go after Siegfried and collect whatever that was, but I don't know how or where, so... I'm sick of these fights.
Okay, that's a little over much. You want to? Oh wait, we already did that. Oh. Hey, some treasure. Monster in a box. The dog just blocked the lightning. Good dog, Interceptor. Oh boy, we might be in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. Thank God for quick save. Good lord. Yes, recent save data. Seriously, thank God for quick save. I don't know that we can beat that enemy. A Phoenix down. Sniper, huh? Attacks never miss. Okay, cool. Pro tactics escape with only one person? I mean, I might, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not, actually. Sure, why not? Oh, you can only flee as a group. Shit. Really? Come on with this. Yeah, okay, this isn't worth it. I don't care what's in this box anymore. Yep, we died. Thank you. Skip the sad scene. This box is no longer worth the effort. Take the other three, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an awful idea. Please work. Oh, hyper wrist. Yes, I will absolutely take that. Might already be underleveled, probably, but that's what grinding is for later. Gotta love the undead, baby. You're damn right.
Okay, everybody. It's time for one of the best parts of this game. Let's do this shit. This is the engineer's compartment. We gotta find a way to stop this thing fast. Not that there's any way to know how to do that. I actually don't remember the solution to this puzzle. Just push this switch and, nothing happened. There it goes. So, you're the ones who've been slowing me down. Alright, kids, there's one lesson and one lesson only whenever you play this game. Always. Always. Oh, shit. God damn it. What happened? Oh, he's confused. Great. Well, I guess I don't get to do it. Ah. Yeah, we absolutely have to. I don't know what the hell happened there, though. I got my ass handed to me. Oh, no, it is the yellow one, isn't it? Alright. Always, always suplex the goddamn train. Boom! That will never not be funny to me. Always suplex the goddamn train. I will let you go, but first there's something I must do. Oh, and now the sad scene. Oh no. It seems we have arrived. Whew. Am I glad to be off that thing. The faster we leave that train behind, the better. Is that... Elaine! Owain! Cyan, was that your wife and son? The train is leaving? Jesus, bye, Saban. Bye, Shadow. Please wait. Elaine! Owain! I love you. Made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe. And just straight back into it. However, I think it's about time I wrap up. Because I do want to do something before we close off, and then I'd like to eat dinner at some point. So we're going to stop here. There is something I wanted to share with you guys. There is a website out there called OC Remix, which invites people to just remix video game songs, and I love it. And one of them has stuck with me through the years, and it's from this game. So you're gonna deal with it for me. So. Let's see. There it is. So this is a remix of Shadow's theme. We're going to listen to it together, and then I'm going to log off and maybe send you on a raid. Okay? Okay. Hello, Vic. You're just in time for me to leave. Yes.
10 months, baby.
Yeah, no, we're wrapping up. We are going to listen to a quick song right before I go, but sorry, you missed the time. The VOD will be up, and hopefully we'll see you either tomorrow or next week for more Final Fantasy. So just hang out with us and listen to some music, okay? Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted to share. So, that's it for today. And yeah, it feels a little rushed in the beginning because you meet so many characters so quickly, but then resolving all their plot lines over time is where the game really shines, I think. Because some of these moments are really strikingly beautiful, and I love it. So I will be definitely be looking forward to more of it. However, for tonight, even though it's a relatively short, we're finished. Tomorrow we'll be playing some old school RuneScape. While Hunter gives me the rest of the little guided tour of the early bits. Too many spread out characters and missable suck. Yeah. On Wednesday, we'll be playing the original Star Fox, because the reason we're not playing anything regular this month is that the historian that nominated a game this month has opted to let me have a month off. So for the rest of the month, on Mondays and Wednesdays, we'll be playing whatever the hell I want to play. But on Wednesday specifically, we'll be playing Star Fox, because apparently Salem is a huge Star Fox fan and has never played the Super Nintendo original. So I want to play that on stream and discuss some things, including a couple secrets I just found out about recently. So yeah, that'll be fun. Other than that, there's no one online that I really want to send you guys off to, so we're just going to wrap it up here. As always, I do appreciate you all for your presence and participation as I sit here and nerd myself inside out. And, yeah, that's it. Everyone have a good evening. Class is dismissed.